after a long morning of travelling. We had a very early start this morning, getting up at 2:50 to go catch our flight just before 6 in the morning. And we've just arrived here and it's still pretty early on in the day, so we have quite a full day planned for today. So we're going to pick up something for breakfast and get ready for the day, and then we're going to head out towards Mara Park area. A lot of people have recommended it as being a really good area to go visit, especially on a Sunday. So we're going to head out there, hopefully hit some flea markets, and also go to Bear Pit Karaoke at around 3 in the afternoon. I think between that we're going to pick up something for lunch and also potentially head to the Berlin Wall Memorial. Today's going to be one of our quieter days, I think, whilst we're going to be here. We don't want to be getting up to too much as we've had a very long day so far and the day's only just getting started. But I think we're going to make the most of it, and especially since it's a Sunday, taking Mara Park and the flea markets before heading into a busy week next week. We have just started our trip and we're going to be away for a few weeks. This week I just finished up my job at the Commission and I've got a few weeks between now and when I start diploma, so I've decided to head away travelling for a few weeks. So during these few weeks we're heading off to a few different destinations, but I'm super excited to be starting a trip to Berlin as it's somewhere that both Sam and I have wanted to go for a while. So yeah, I'm going to go get ready now and then we'll get started with the day and see where it takes us. Good morning. So it is now the next day. We had a lovely time yesterday and we headed straight out to our park after arriving and enjoyed going around all the little flea market stalls. For lunch we also picked up a currywurst from one of the little street food stalls. I'd never tried one before and it was super tasty, so we really enjoyed our lunch. Afterwards we enjoyed going to the Berlin Wall Memorial and learning a little bit more about the history of the area. There's obviously a lot of history behind Berlin and I think we're definitely going to be doing more of that today. But it was really interesting to just get our first little taste of that. Later on in the afternoon we spent a bit of time at Berghain karaoke, which was really good fun and very different to anything I've seen at home. Mara Park was really fun to visit and there was so much going on and so much to see, so I would definitely love to go back if we've got time throughout the rest of our trip. In the evening last night we took a wee bit of time to relax and wind down after a really busy morning and day. However, we came back to life a wee bit in the evening and decided to head out to the clubs, but we have ended up sleeping in a little bit longer than we wanted to and had a bit of a slower morning today. We've picked up some groceries, had some breakfast and we're now all ready to go for the day. So we're just about to get our day started, but we're about to have one of our more touristy days whilst we're here. There's a lot of big attractions that we've not seen yet. It's both of our first time here in Berlin. So whilst we're here, we wanted to really just take a day, do all the essential touristy things and really just see all the most important sites in the city. So we're going to start off with things like Alexanderplatz, the Reichstag building, and spend a lot of time in the city centre today. And that should leave us hopefully with the rest of the week free to do other things. So I'm going to go quickly finish getting ready and then I will take you along for the day. much later in the day. We have had a very busy but lovely day out today. We spent our day doing a lot of the touristy things here in Berlin. We managed to see the Brandenburg Gate, Alexanderplatz. We also saw the Reichstag building and some other more historical landmarks. We have only just got home after a very long day out. And I think we're both very tired now, but we've had a lovely day and it's been great to see so many of the sights here in Berlin. Seeing a lot of the main landmarks is something we both really wanted to do whilst we were here, as neither of us have been here before, so we're really glad that we've done it. And it also frees us up for the rest of our time here to do a few little different things and not worry so much that we'd be missing anything important whilst we're here. I think throughout the day we've managed to pick up about 20,000 steps, and the pair of shoes that I'm wearing I'm only just breaking in, so definitely felt it a wee bit today on my feet. But I'm really glad to just be home, sit down for a bit, and I think we're going to work out something for dinner. We haven't quite decided what our plans are for the evening, so I think we're still trying to work out whether we go out or whether we stay in for the evening. Although I think after being out late last night, we're both very ready for a proper rest this evening, so it might just be a case of just staying at home and put something good on the telly. There were so many things today that we saw that we're really excited about, and I also managed to pop in some vintage shops, which was really good fun. I didn't end up picking up anything today, but I'm hoping that throughout the week I'll manage to find a few little bits and pieces that I really like and be able to take a few nice things home with me. And hopefully whatever we choose to do, we will have a lovely evening tonight and be ready and fresh for the rest of the week. Good morning, it is now the next day. Last night we both sat down and ended up crashing out for the evening. The past few days have been really long and I think we both really started to feel it yesterday, and I think that a good rest was definitely what was needed last night. Yesterday we did a whole load of walking about, so I think it was definitely time to just sit down when we got home and enjoy the rest of our evening and relax. So we ended up having a nice dinner in, and we found something good to watch on the TV and just spent the evening chilling at home. Today we woke up and we're both ready to go again. The last few days we've managed to get almost all of the touristy stuff that we wanted to do done. So that's some of the big things on our to-do list for this trip ticked off, which means that hopefully over the next few days we can really just relax and enjoy ourselves and go at a bit of a slower pace now and explore some areas a little bit further out with the city centre. The first few days I think we spent just trying to get to grips with the city and find our feet a little bit and just understand where everything is, and we're looking forward to just probably having a bit of a slower pace over the next few days and exploring some new areas. I'm not quite sure how long this video would be, but I think I'm going to leave this one here and then I will catch up with you over the next few days whilst we're here in Berlin, which will probably be a bit slower pace, more relaxing, and hopefully have lots of fun little bits in it as we continue to explore the city.